Hello everyone, welcome to Oz Travelog. In this episode we'll be showing you how to subscribe to a YouTube channel, remembering that subscription is free. Peter will show you how to create a Google or Gmail account to be able to allow you to log into a YouTube channel. So let's cross now to Peter and he will show you how to do it.
What I'm going to talk about this week is something that was very interesting. A few weeks ago we went away camping and we were sitting around the campfire talking to a few people about YouTube and all that sort of thing. And it kind of astounded me that a lot of people don't actually log into YouTube. Now, logging into YouTube means that you're going to get any notifications that a YouTuber will put out and quite a few other benefits. So what I was going to do was show you guys how to get a Google account and also how to log into YouTube. So let's get started. I'll have to put on my glasses for this because, yep, I am getting a bit old. There's one thing I'm going to talk about, and that is when you actually go to a creator's page, you'll actually see a few little animations, much the same as this. The reason for that is that they want to remind you to subscribe. Subscriptions are totally free, so don't think that they're going to steal your information or steal your wallet or whatever it is. Subscription to YouTube is totally free. The reason they have that subscription is when you subscribe to a YouTube creator or a YouTube content creator, what it's telling YouTube is that you're interested in this particular information. So what it will try and do is tailor make your viewing of YouTube to match what you're interested in rather than throwing up some random YouTube clips that you might not be interested in. Like a lot of people might not be interested in Bluey or some of the other things, Ariel or whatever. But if you're interested in caravan and camping or whatever the case may be, and you want to follow some of the creators, this is a great way to do it. I'm going to show you a quick way how to do it. You'll notice at the bottom of the screen there, it says subscribe. Very simply, hit the subscribe button. Once you hit the subscribe button, you've instantly subscribed to that YouTube channel, which is a great thing. So once you've subscribed to the channel, you can actually tailor make your viewing or when you actually get the information that the YouTuber puts out by altering these menu items. I won't go through the menu items at the moment because they are pretty self-explanatory. But however, if you wish to unsubscribe to a channel, press the unsubscribe, that box pops up, and then basically you unsubscribe from that channel, which is pretty simple. But what I would urge you to do is maybe press that subscribe button so that the YouTuber knows that you're interested in the content that they're creating. Pretty simple, really. Okay, now that we've logged into Google, what we can do is we can actually do a couple of things here. We can actually sign into Google. If you've got already a Gmail account, that's half the job already done. Or I'm going to assume that you don't even have a Google account, so we're going to start from scratch. So what I'm going to do is just type in here YouTube. And there it is there. And then we go to the YouTube page and we've got this open page here. As you can see, there's nothing here. What a lot of people would do is actually type into the search bar, well, let's go Oz Travelog. And once we've found what we're looking for, just press enter. And voila, there we go. We have all the information that we're looking for. There is a much easier way of doing this. So if you sign into YouTube, so we'll click on the sign in page here. Now we're greeted with a Google login. Now a lot of software these days are using authentication. Now what that means is that it just checks to see who you are so that nobody will log into your account illegally or whatever. But let's get started. So in this section here, we've got, if you've got already a Google email address, you can just whack that in, everything's good. So if you want to learn a little bit more, there's guest mode, you can log into that, but what we're going to do in this episode is create a new account. So we click on new account, and I'm just going to make one for my personal use, and we're just going to put in, say, Oz, and last name Travel. You can put your name in or whatever you want to. So here we go. And then it asks for a date of birth, so I'm just going to put in a date. I'll say 27th. I'll put, say, 1950. Now, write these things down because you may be asked for them later on. Now, you can actually specify gender, male, female, rather than not say custom. So I'm a little old-fashioned, so I'm just going back to what I know. And then we can actually press next, and it's asking to use your existing email account. Well, no, we don't have an email address, do we? So we're going to click on Get Started. So they've actually given us a few options here. Oz Travelog, 066 017, or create your own Gmail account. So let's try and create our own. So I'm going to put Oz Travel 100. I'll just take that gap out. So Oz Travel 100, and let's see if we can get that one. Well, that was available, so I could get that. So I'm going to put in a password now. So I'll put in a simple password. And confirm that. And click next. It's accepted that. Now, recovery password address. So if you should forget your password, what you need to do is have a recovery email address. I'll just put in our email address, and we'll go next. So we've created our new account. So we have an account called Oz Travel, and then you've got to agree to all the privacy statements. So you agree to that. Okay, now that we've got our Google account all sorted, the next thing to do is sign in. If you're using another computer and you need to sign in, you'll probably come up with this sign in page. So all I'm going to do is hit the sign in, and now it's asking for our email address. Remember, our email address was very simply Oz There we go, oztravel100@gmail.com. So we'll go next, because we've created the account, and now what we want to do is sign into it. So remember, we did write down our passwords, didn't we? So I'm going to enter that one in now. And then we go to next. And there we go, we're all signed in. There's our little logo at the top. So our account has been set up, everything is ready. Now we can actually go into Gmail if you wish. We'll just click on that. And if we go to our inbox, it will tell us if we've got any emails and all that sort of gear. You can compose an email, so you can actually send an email to somebody. Just about anything that you need to do. So we have our email all set up. So what we might do is just head back to our Google page, and we're going to type in YouTube. and there it comes up straight away. And we go over to YouTube, and look at that, we've signed in. So we've got our account all set up, so we're all good to go. Now if we want to go to any of these pages here, let's look for a page that may interest us. Where are we? I suppose we're all into a bit of Spanish guitar, aren't we? So we might just hit that. Oh wow, that's a bit heavy. Okay, so you can actually, I think what we'll do is we'll just silence that for a minute so that we can gather our thoughts. Now you can actually hit the subscribe button, which means that we've just subscribed to that YouTube channel. However, I don't think it's going to be something we're going to be totally interested in, so I'm going to now unsubscribe from that channel. So it asks whether we want to unsubscribe from 4K Music, and we go, we certainly do. So that's basically it. So what I'm going to do now is if we go back, so now I've actually gone back out and signed into our Oz Travelog page. Now the good thing about this is that we've got all our subscriptions in a line. Remember before, if we weren't subscribed to Google or to YouTube, we've got to type everything that we need to up here. So if we're searching for caravans, you can search for anything you like. But once you've actually got everything together, you can actually have all your subscriptions in the one place. So for instance, Sweet As RV, we can actually click to them and go straight to their page, and if they've got any new videos up, we can actually go and look at those straight away. But we'll also get notifications too. Same as if we go to, say, maybe Only Leaving Footprints. We can actually check their page as well, and if they've got any new videos up, that one's been up in the last 11 days, so we can actually start to view that one. So as you can see, it tailor makes your viewing and makes it a lot easier to look around YouTube. So I think we've just about covered everything in this section. So thanks for watching, but before we go, I'd like to just ask whether you'd like to give us a little bit of a comment down below. You can comment on whether you like the animated captions or not, or some of the effects that we've done in this video. Quite happy to discuss all of those, so if you want to know a bit more, please hit me up on that. Now, the thing is, we usually are away and doing a lot of travelling, but unfortunately due to family commitments we are here in Melbourne. So rather than waste some time, I thought I'd put a couple of these videos together. We will be having some more adventures down the track, but once we get a few things sorted here, we'll be definitely back out on the road. So if you can, hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thank you for watching.